Your letter came on Friday with a tremble in the seal. I knew before I opened it that something had to feel. Inside a tiny circle wrapped in paper, warm and shy, like a future you could hold, like a yes you couldn't buy. You wrote, I'm not good with speeches, and my laughter turned to tears, because your quiet bravery erased my waiting years. Oh, ring in a paper envelope, and suddenly I've got hope, like the station clock is singing and the rails are gold again. Say you'll come home to marry me, say soon and say amen. I ran down to the diner, told the girls behind the counter. They clapped like little thunder in that sweet familiar splendor. I ordered cherry soda, toasted windows in the street, and felt the whole wide world become a rhythm under feet. If love is built on longing, let it blossom into home. Let all our miles turn into vows and never roam. Oh, a ring in a paper envelope, and suddenly I've got hope, like the station clock is singing and the rails are gold again. Say you'll come home to marry me, say soon and say amen. Do-up, 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 do-up. Come home, my love. I dream in train whistles lately, like the night has learned your tune. I see you stepping off the platform underneath a blushing moon. My dress is plain as Sunday, but it glows in candlelight, and every string in heaven plays our story soft and bright. The preacher clears his throat, and the doo-wop boys begin their harmonies like roses curling at my trembling chin. Oh, I'm walking down the aisle in my mind to a love that never left me behind. And the station clock is clapping with its hands of brass and time, saying, here's your happy ending, make it yours and make it shine. I practice saying forever like it's easy on my lips. I practice holding patience when my faith sometimes slips. But then your letter's last line says I'm coming home in spring, and suddenly my heartbeat is a choir learning to sing. If dreams can be rehearsals, then let this one carry through from midnight to the morning when I finally say I do. Oh, I'm walking down the aisle in my mind to a love that never left me it yours and make it shine. Spring is coming. Not every dance has chandeliers or gowns that sweep the floor. Sometimes it's passing salt to you and listening a little more. Sometimes it's folding laundry to the rhythm of your breath. Sometimes it's saying sorry before pride says something else. I used to think romance was only roses in July. Now I know it's how you stay when the easy days go by. Oh, the dance we practice daily makes our love feel strong and steady. Gentle piano in the morning, strings at night when day is through, and a doo-wop heart repeating, I choose you. We still go to the diner when the town feels far too loud. We still smile at the station like it raised us, like we're proud. And when the old clock strikes the hour, we squeeze hands like we agree that time can't steal the sweetness if you keep it close to me. If the world keeps on changing, let it change beyond our door, because our love is still the music that we're living for. Oh, the dance we practice daily makes our love feel strong and steady. Gentle piano in the morning, strings at night when day is through, and a doo-wop heart repeating, I choose you. I choose you. I choose you. April wore its prettiest dress the day you took my hand. A little church on Maple Street, a simple little band. Piano keys like raindrops, strings like ribbons in the air, and doo-wop harmonies behind us, soft as whispered prayer. I saw the station clock through stained glass, steady, kind, and true, as if it kept our first page safe until I said I do. We found our forever in April, in a vow so sweet and stable. And if the world grows loud or cold, I'll always hear that choir singing love is not a fever, it's a slow, enduring fire. We danced beside the diner later, just you, me, and the night. The neon turned to stardust, every sidewalk felt like light. I wore the ring you mailed me, like a promise made of gold. And you said, now we begin. And I believed you as I held, if youth keep our secrets safe. Do up, 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 do up. The jukebox wore a halo and the booth was painted gold. Your laugh was like a melody the night refused to hold. You slid a coin like destiny. It clinked and then it sighed, and every song that followed felt like it was on our side. We spoke in little glances like the shyest kind of vow, and time forgot to hurry. Time was learning how. Oh, pour me a cherry soda, let it sparkle like our start. Let the bubbles be the secrets rising up inside my heart. And if the world gets heavy, I'll remember what I heard. Your voice in that diner, turning silence into words. Do-up-do-up-do-up. Outside the station clock kept tapping out of tune, like it was counting kisses in a tender silver moon. You traced a circle on the table, drew a future with your thumb, and I felt my lonely life become a place you'd wanna come. Someday the jukebox will rust and the diner lights may fade, but I'll keep this sweet refrain, every promise we have made. Oh, pour me a cherry soda, let it sparkle like our star. Let the bubbles be the secrets rising up inside my heart. And if the world gets heavy, I'll remember what I heard. Your voice in that diner, turning silence into words. Do-up, 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 do-up. Meet me where the station clock keeps time. Not every dance has chandeliers or gowns that sweep the floor. Sometimes it's passing salt to you and listening a little more. Sometimes it's folding laundry to the rhythm of your breath. Sometimes it's saying sorry before pride says something else. I used to think romance was only roses in July. Now I know it's how you stay when the easy days go by. Oh, the dance we practice daily makes our love feel strong and steady. Gentle piano in the morning, strings at night when day is through, and a do-wop part repeating, I choose you. We still go to the diner when the town feels far too loud. We still smile at the station like it raised us, like we're proud. And when the old clock strikes the hour, we squeeze hands like we agree that time can't steal the sweetness if you keep it close to me. If the world keeps on changing, let it change beyond our door, because our love is the sidewalk sing, with your goodbye still trembling on the edge of everything. I held the little blue ribbon like it had a pulse to prove that love can be a promise you can fold into a groove. Mama said be careful, love is wild and love is strange, but you made my fear grow gentle like a photograph can change. Oh, I tied a blue ribbon on my heart tonight, so it won't go under when you're out of sight. And every doo-wop harmony that floats across the street says, hold on sweet girl, hold on, with a soft backbeat. I walked past the station where the clock still wore its grin, like it knew the next chapter and it wished me luck again. The neon in the diner looked like roses made of flame, and I tasted cherry soda when I whispered your name. If the world is a long road and love is a little song, I'll keep this ribbon singing, keeping me brave and strong. Oh, I tied a blue ribbon on my heart tonight, so it won't go under when you're out of sight. And every doo-wop harmony that floats across the street says, hold on sweet girl, hold on, with a soft backbeat. I'll meet you where the station clock keeps is noisy, full of headlines and of haste, but here the kettle sings for us and nothing goes to waste. Your shoes beside the doorway, my ribbon in a drawer, a little door called home, dear, is what I'm grateful for. We don't need grand parade days to prove what we can be, because love lives in the hallway where you look at me. Oh, a little door called home, where our hearts don't have to roam. Let the piano be our porch light, let the strings be window frames, and the doo-wop hush remind us love remains. Sometimes I miss the platform, miss the thrill of will you stay, but then you say I'm here and all my questions melt away. We walk to the station Sunday just to wave at passing trains and laugh like we're the lucky ones who learn to outlast pains. If the world could borrow kindness, it would sound like you and me. Soft and steady music setting frightened people free. Oh, a little door called home, where our hearts don't have to roam. Let the piano be our porch light, let the strings be window frames. Table 7 in the diner, same old booth, new lines on skin. We ordered cherry soda like we're 17 again. The waitress called us sweethearts like the years had slipped away, and the jukebox played our song as if it knew what to say. Outside the station clock still watched the street with steady grace, and I felt my younger self come smiling to my face. Oh, anniversary at table 7 feels like a postcard out of heaven. Let the strings surround our laughter, let the piano pour like wine, and the doo-wop boys remind us love is time. You said remember winter, and I said remember spring. We counted all the seasons like the links upon a ring. We spoke of hard beginnings, of the miles that made us strong, and I thanked you for returning, for believing in our song. If love is a long story, then I cherish every part, even the chapters written with a trembling, faithful heart. Oh, anniversary at table 7 feels like a postcard out of heaven. Let the strings surround our laughter, let the piano pour like wine, and the doo-wop boys remind us love is time. Table 7, always mine. We sat upon the porch steps while the sky turned soft and rose. The day folded its bright paper, and the evening gently closed. You pointed at a distant train, a small and fading sound, and I thought of all the miles that once had held us down. You said we made it, sweetheart, like a secret meant for two, and I kissed your weathered knuckles like I always wanted to. Oh, sunset on the same old promise, love that time can never rob us. Gentle piano in the twilight, strings like birds going home, and a doo-wop in my heartbeat saying never roam. The station clock is far from here, but I can still feel its chime, because you carried all that steadiness into our living time. And if the world forgets our story, the sky will still recall. Two hearts that learn to stay dear through everything and all. If endings are beginnings, let this one be warm and true, a golden kind of paper cup of dreams, watching trains write silver lines through evening's gentle seams. Then you turn the corner like a song I used to know, and the station clock, I swear, leaned down to watch us slow. Your hello was quiet thunder, warm as July air, and my heart forgot its manners when you brushed away my hair. So if love has a first page, darling, ours was there, beneath the hanging lanterns and the city's sleepy prayer, where the station clock smiled and the world stood still. I learned my name in your whisper, and I always will. You bought me cherry soda, I bought you time to stay. We laughed at all the headlines that the night refused to say, and I tied a little blue ribbon on the handle of my purse, like a secret I could carry when the morning got worse. Someday we'll be older, counting creases in our hands, but tonight we are forever drawn in soft and simple plans. So if love has a first page, darling, ours was there, beneath the hanging lanterns and the city's sleepy prayer, where the station clock smiled and the world stood still. I learned my name in your whisper, and I always do. Meet me where the station clock keeps April wore its prettiest dress the day you took my hand. A little church on Maple Street, a simple little band, piano keys like raindrops, strings like ribbons in the air, and doo-wop harmonies behind us, soft eyes whispered prayer. I saw the station clock through a stained glass, steady, kind and true, as if it kept our first page safe until I said I do. We found our forever in April, in a vow so sweet and stable. And if the world grows loud or cold, I'll always hear that choir singing, love is not a fever, it's a slow, enduring fire. Fire, fire. We danced beside the diner later, just you, me, and the night. The neon turned to stardust, every sidewalk felt like light. I wore the ring you mailed me, like a promise made of gold, and you said, now we begin, and I believed you as I held. If youth is just a season, let it pass without regret, because the love we're growing now is the best one yet. We found our forever in April, in a vow so sweet and stable. And if the world grows loud or cold, I'll always hear that choir singing, love is not a fever, it's a slow, enduring fire. Fire, fire. People keep our secret. We sat in our old booth again, like nothing had ever changed. Yet everything was different. Love survived the weathered range. They told me about the long nights, the work that stole your sleep. And I told you how I learned to be a brave girl in the deep. You reached across the table, found the ribbon on my wrist, and smiled like you remembered every reason I exist. Kiss me beside the diner door, like you did before. Let the neon make a halo in the sidewalk be our state. I don't need 1,000 speeches, just your mouth against my ear. Outside the station clock was watching like a chaperone, and do-I-4s on radios were singing welcome home. You say, I'm sorry for the silence, and I saw you're here now, dear. And forgiveness tasted simple, like a tear turned into clear. If love can break and mend again, then let it be our art. Two hands that keep returning to the doorway of the heart. Kiss me beside the diner door, like you did before. Let the neon be the halo and the sidewalk be our stage. I don't need 1,000 speeches, just your mouth against my ear. Do up forever starts at the door. Do-do, do-do, we found an old shoebox tonight, up in the closet's dark, with snapshots of the diner and the platform by the park. There I am in cherry lipstick, there you are in youthful blue, and every picture feels like it still believes in you. We laughed at our haircuts, at the fashions we outgrew, but not at our devotion, because that one stayed true. Old photographs in a shoebox, little time that never stops. They tell me love is not a spark that disappears too fast. It's a light you keep relighting so it lasts. Here's the station clock behind us grinning like a friend. Here's the blue ribbon close up where my waiting used to bend. And here's the day you mailed the ring my hands were shaking so. Now our hands are older hands, but still they know. If memory is a mirror, let it show the good we made, the patient kind of romance that the years can't ever fade. Old photographs in a shoebox, little disappears too fast. It's a light you keep relighting so it lasts. Do-wop, do-wop, keep the shoebox close. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. The jukebox wore a halo and the booth was painted gold. Your laugh was like a melody the night refused to hold. You slid a coin like destiny. It clinked and then it sighed, and every song that followed felt like it was on our side. We spoke in little glances like the shyest kind of vow, and time forgot to hurry. Time was learning how. Oh, pour me a cherry soda, let it sparkle like a star. Let the bubbles be the secrets rising up inside my heart. And if the world gets heavy, I'll remember what I heard. Your voice in that diner, turning silence into words. Outside, the station clock kept tapping out a tune, like it was counting kisses in a tender silver moon. You traced a circle on the table, drew a future with your thumb, and I felt my lonely life become a place you'd wanna come. Someday the jukebox will rust and the diner lights may fade, but I'll keep this sweet refrain, every promise we have made. Oh, pour me a cherry soda, let it sparkle like our star. Let the bubbles be the secrets rising up inside my heart. And if the world gets heavy, I'll remember what I heard. Your voice in that diner, turning silence into words. Do-wop, 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 meet me where the station clock keeps time. I don't need grand monuments or statues in the park. I only need your presence when the world becomes too dark. A simple cup of coffee, a slow walk when day is done, a melody we hum together, soft as setting sun. I think of that first evening with my pennies and my fear, and thank the quiet miracles that brought you standing here. Oh, forever in a simple song where our hearts belong. Gentle piano, lush strings and doo-wop harmony. The world can keep its trophies, but you are all for me. We've moved beyond the diner, beyond the platform's rain, but not beyond the meaning of the love that learned our names. And if someone out there listens, lonely on a lake station clock keeps time. Ooh, doo-wop, doo-wop. Soft lights on a summer street. I was only holding pennies and a paper cup of dreams, watching trains write silver lines through evening's gentle seams. Then you turn the corner like a song I used to know, and the station clock, I swear, leaned down to watch you slow. Your hello was quiet thunder, warm as July air, and my heart forgot its manners when you brushed away my hair. So if love has a first page, darling, ours was there, beneath the hanging lanterns and the city's sleepy prayer, where the station clock smiled and the world stood still. I learned my name in your whisper, and I always will. You bought me cherry soda, I bought you time to stay. We laughed at all the headlines that the night refused to say, and I tied a little blue ribbon on the handle of my purse, like a secret I could carry when the morning got worse. Someday we'll be older, counting creases in our hands, but tonight we are forever, drawn in soft and simple plans. So if love has a first page, darling, ours was there, beneath the hanging lanterns and the city's sleepy prayer, where the station clock smiled and the world stood still. I